Ja, nou, ik ben Edwin Miltenburg. Ik studeer aan Avanzo Hogeschool en ik werk voor Jakaime. En zij hebben gevraagd of ik een hackathon wilde organiseren. Dus hier is een hackathon. Hier zijn 16 deelnemers gisteren aan de slag gegaan om 10 uur. Die zijn tot middernacht doorgegaan in 3 teams. Zij werken aan 3 verschillende projecten in de categorieën datavisualisatie, Arduino en 3D-printing. Dus echt software, hardware en design gecombineerd. En zij gaan nu nog door voor iets minder dan een uur, zo te zien. En dan wordt het spannend, want dan komen de presentaties en dan gaat de jury 3 prijzen uitdelen. 16 participants participated in this hackathon. We have 3 teams. I would like to invite the first team.
So what we see here is our robot. It's called Mars, which stands for Mass Space Advanced Robotic System. This robot here has 6 wheels. Each wheel contains a motor, just like the real thing on the other planet. It has a full independent suspension, so it can negotiate most terrains. It's going to have an aft camera. And with these cameras you can do various things. The body will be gyroscopically stabilized, so whatever the angle is it's driving at will be stabilized.
Almost every part that you see on the white parts and the black parts are all hand designed by Guus himself and printed also by Guus at MathSpace. So I think Guus deserves a big applause for that. So, we lost a lot of sleep over this robot, so thank you.
In principe kun je hier vrijwel alles maken. Er komt ook altijd wel wat leuks uit. We hebben een bepaald thema, Visualizing Makers in the World. En daar wordt dan omheen een leuk project gemaakt. Ze hebben alle projecten van Kickstarter verzameld en daar gaan ze een mooie website van maken.
So we built a website which all the data is gathered and collected, and it actually mainly has 2 parts. The first part is the static data visualized in graphs.
Yeah, so next to the static data, we also wanted to build a tool which allows you to select the location that you like and see some more information. And this is my marker. I can drag this around all over the world. And what you immediately see is that in this area there are 7 projects, around 9,000 backers. 85% is successful, which is quite a lot. If I increase this size, you will see that the number of projects also increases. It's just possible to browse around the world and look into areas that you find interesting, and you instantly see the result of the Kickstarter data surrounding your area. That was our presentation. Thank you very much.
Nou ja, veel mensen denken bij hacken aan security hacken, aan bedrijven hacken. Maar eigenlijk is hacken iets gebruiken op een manier waar het niet voor bedoeld is. Als je bijvoorbeeld een melkpak doorzaagt en je zet er een plantje in, dan is dat ook een hack.
Hi everybody. We're here to present a small project we actually started yesterday. The idea was to use Arduino and networking, and from this we started building our team very slowly about what role could a very minimal technology play within a small community, and how can we have local communities start interacting more by really using material excuses to engage in interaction. And so we were wondering how people are actually socially interacting. Everything has been built in such a way that people should be coming together, but actually when you look at these super nice installations, nobody's there. We still think that there is some potential. By walking a bit in the streets, we met this guy who was really happy to talk to us, and yeah, a really nice guy. I think people are actually waiting to socially interact. So we started thinking about this super interesting architectural feature that we find like almost only in the Netherlands, which is this little presentation things in front of the window. And we were thinking, okay, well maybe instead of having this super nice little angels, you have a super bright light starting blinking and a little spray can that starts spraying red paint on the window. So kind of visually engaging the community to send a message, hey, somebody needs help, you can actually break the door open and please go help that person. The second one, the idea is that you have little logos that say, hey, I need help in the garden, I need some work with the tools, or I need some computer work, and people can start exchanging incentives and helping each other. And the third one is simply the signifier of, okay, I really want to meet my neighbors, and you're invited, and you can just come knock at the door, and I'll be happy to have you. And it's this one. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you.
Okay, so they will be back in 5 minutes. Hopefully with some videos.
We just exchanged the prizes between us, and I'm the one holding the best 3D printing hack prize, and it goes to the Mars. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next prize is for the best Arduino hack, the window displays. I think this is the first time I've seen the Arduino be used for displaying something on the windowsill, but it seems to work. Congratulations.
The last prize is for best visualization, best data visualization, and especially for me as a marketeer, this project from the Kickstarter group really appeals. So yes, the Kickstarter group has the last prize. Heel mooi gedaan. Dankjewel. Ja, dankjewel.
En als je dus mensen van software en hardware en design bij elkaar zet, dan krijg je dus hele interessante ideeën waar mensen anders nooit aan hadden gedacht.